Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron. I have another Transformers Siege booster box here. It is late. I think it's the morning of the 7th now. I had a good night out. Hope everyone had a great July 4th weekend if you celebrate. And let's go ahead and open up a booster box. So, if anyone has any requests on deck building ideas, I've got my Firecon's deck list. I think is about where I want it, and now I'm slowly morphing it into I'm trying to be a more effective aggro deck. So basically, I'm swapping out the Firecons. Other than that, in terms of deck lists that I'm building, I've been working on a Shockwave one. Hopefully I can open up a Shockwave and actually put it to some use. But besides that, if anyone has any requests on characters or any suggestions on decks for me to try, just let me know as we go through. Okay, there's a Hound. That's fine. I'm hoping here to get some missing Battle Masters. Hey, okay. So I've got Soundwave and Detour. You know what? Did I miss my, Yeah, I totally did. It was a top shot. Organize that a bit. I've got all my first box all sleeved up, and I've got my drive file. Hey, Ironhide, first rare. I've been trying to think of a good idea for Ironhide. I like him and Optimus Prime together, and then maybe a Battle Master there. Red Heat, he makes that broken deck, which I have tested. It's back. I'll be curious to see what the game designers are going to do about it. I'm not too worried. I'm sure they'll do something. Prowl. And I like his ability, like that direct damage, especially against other aggro decks. It seems like it would be pretty effective. Mudslinger. But yeah, Firecons were a lot of fun to play. Don't think they're going to be the most effective aggro deck in the format right now. Chromium Ravage. I'm bringing back Wave 1 Wheeljack, I think. If I'm going bold, Lionizer seems like a good Battle Master to have. And then it's all about, figuring out that last partner. Another Chromia, back-to-back Chromias, and back-to-back Mudslingers. Or maybe that wasn't back-to-back. Maybe it was a Ravage in between. I've got Ultra Magnus. I've been doing a Wave 1 Optimus Prime Battlefield Legend and Ultra Magnus deck list that I've had in my hand. Hey, Skywarp, second rare, I believe. Yep. Skywarp I've played around with a bit. I haven't found a deck list that I think is worth sharing. To me, it seems like the secret actions aren't strong enough to really justify cramming them in to make Skywarp effective. But I have a feeling that he might be a character that grows stronger with subsequent waves when we get more secret actions. There's Trigger Happy and Stormcloud. This guy, no, Whisper's the one that goes well with that 4-wide plains deck that I've been having some fun running. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Thanks if you've been paying attention to the channel. Run Amok. Mudslinger. Like I said before, my Google Drive with my cards is up to date as of this box opening. So if you see anything there that you want to trade for, let me know, because I am looking to make some trades. Flame Feather. Blowpipe. Blowpipe do I have? I don't think I have Blowpipe yet. When the upgraded character attacks and you flip battle cards, it gets +1 until end of each turn for each... Oh, right. He's the one that does the... You want to flip a bunch of different colors of battle cards. Seems like a good guy to have in, like, sealed when you know you're going to be flipping a bunch of different types of colors anyway. There's another good sealed character, Ion Storm. And there's Visper. There's the fourth plane in the 4 wide planes deck that I've been running a couple times. Trailbreaker. I get him. Like I like the force field ability. I don't know that I've put together a deck list yet that uses him well. And Detour. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. I spent my actual 4th grilling out, and ooh, Alita 1. That is, I think, my 3rd Alita 1. So if anyone needs Alita 1, I am looking for the rare Firecon Cindersaur Stakeout. Optimus Prime, General Optimus Prime. And hopefully somewhere in here I pull Needle Nose. Needle Nose is, I think, the 3rd rare I don't have right now. Runabout. I've seen a cool, like, S. Akuma, and then I think the Wreck-It Rule guys have posted Battle Charger decks, which are pretty cool. Private Tote. Man, all these Chromias. And an Aimless. Nothing wrong with an Aimless. Aimless is one, I don't think it's working super well yet, but Aimless is one that I've been trying to put together with Nemesis. My problem is Nemesis doesn't... I haven't gotten a deck together that makes Nemesis grow fast enough for him to be effective. Specialist Ratchet. Top Shot. Scrap an orange card, turn it into draw 2. Plan 1. But yeah, how's everyone's Siege events been going so far? You guys been having a good time? Hey, Sideswipe. Uncommon, but I like Sideswipe. I've been modifying my Cars deck list to try and include him. I don't know if I found a great spot for him yet, but I do like his ability. Another Tote. Tote takes your black pips and turns them into ready for action, which I like. I wish, oh man, if, like, Visper, I'm just, like, he's only in the 4-wide planes deck because he's a 4-star plane. But if, hey, there's Cindersaur. So now I can build my Firecon's deck in real life if I wanted to, which is always nice. I just wish they had, right, if they had just a bit more attack. Like, yeah, swinging for 7 and pinging 2 is nice, but it just feels like the deck's a little slow to get off the ground. And then Road Hugger I like a lot. You know, turning any blue card into a leap into battle seems nice. Sparkstalker. So there are all 3 Firecons in one box. And Fire Drive. Yeah, scrapping cards for +1. If it didn't put so much hand pressure, if there's a way to draw some cards back with him. But I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing his potential. What about you guys? Have you found anything yet that you've been like, oh, this is awesome, I didn't realize this at first? There is Specialist Flame War. You know, stealth in that mode, and then the Focus 2. And here's Stormcloud. Yeah, that... I wish the planes had better abilities. Turning cards into, right, Focus Fires just seems like, Focus Fire already isn't that good. And then it's like, to get the Focus Fire effect, you need to get rid of 3 of the same name card. Hey, Laserbeak puts in some work, though. Pierce 2. That seems real nice. And Ratchet. Yeah, so next week I'm hoping to get some conversations going with some other people, help out like with community growth stuff. Scrapnull and Visper. And then I'll probably do a deck tech for my Firecons. I know Madifer already put out his, and so did Powered by Primus. I've made some different choices with my deck list, though. I put it out in text format on the Facebook and on Reddit if you want to go just read it. But I figure maybe it'll be a good practice for me to do an actual deck tech video. And here's Captain Wheeljack. I like Wheeljack a lot. I mean, I know he doesn't like do the brainstorm is kind of an overrated ability, but I like, you know, him relieving some of the hand pressure of brainstorm. Another major prowl and Top Shot. Yeah, we've seen those guys before. Spark Stalker again. To me, I think he seems the least interesting of the Firecons. Like, draw 2 cards is nice. Scrapping an enemy armor, I haven't actually used. I guess I've been playing against other orange decks that don't really care about armors. And then we've got a Flak, which Flak turns an orange card into like a new designs, basically. Hopefully I got a super rare in here somewhere. There's Runabout. He's a common. And Ravage. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess if you're playing like tanks in a blue heavy meta where they're using like not tough armors but static armors. Oh, Soundwave to go with my cassettes. Yeah, I'm super excited about the new Soundwave Blaster box set. That seems awesome. And hey, Soundwave came with Laserbeak. Two more. 3 more. Let's see what we got. Come on. RC. Nothing wrong with RC. I like it. With a weapon, bold one, tough one. She's only 8 stars and she's, you know, 5, 12, and 1. And then depending on her mode, like you can take advantage of the pips you do have in your deck. There's Red Heat again. I'm very curious to see what the designers end up doing about Red Heat. I know some people have been speculating online. A lot of us think that the swap not equaling put seems like a good ruling. A lot of people are asking for just Peace Through Tyranny to straight up be banned. There's Sergeant Hound. I think we started the video off with Sergeant Hound. Again, upgrading him to get +2 until end of turn, like that. 8 stars, that just seems weak. I mean, I guess stat-wise, he's slightly bigger than RC, but eh. And another Fire Drive. Last pack. So we got Cindersaur. We got oh, a bunch of guys just fell because I am possibly a drunk mess right now. We got Ironhide, Alita 1, and Cindersaur as our rares. Oh, and Skywarp. So I got 4 rares in here. So nothing to complain about there. Was hoping for an additional super rare, but I still got some boxes I gotta open. So Cindersaur is one I haven't gotten yet, which I'm grateful for. Run Amok. Okay, common. 4 rares in the box in terms of distribution. Blowpipe, I think, is the last Battle Master I was missing. And let's go ahead and take a look at some battle cards. I'm only going to look at the rares here because at this point, after one box, I've already got everything else I want. Battering ram. Okay, so that's I think my second of these. Put them on trucks, gain +2, force the flips on attacks, which I think is interesting, like targeting, knowing what mode I want to actually target. Take cover. I know I only had one of these. It's like a canned Motor Master. Two-pronged attack. I've had fun with two-pronged attack. It's in my sideboard for my Firecon's deck. We'll talk about that, dealing 2 direct damage, and then if I've got Blitzwing in my sideboard, I get the tank effect also, draw 2. Which I like the idea of. Or not, did I say Firecons? It's the Plains deck. Dampening Field, that's some Firecon hate. Nothing wrong with that. I think I've got 3 of that already. Oh, Callous Leadership. That's my 4th of these guys. I like that card. I didn't love it at first, but now, keeping certain characters alive longer, I've seen the viability there. Heat of Battle, second one of these. Love the Bold 3, Tough 3. I've found, the Tough 3 is like, oh, that sucks that my opponent gets that, but I found that aiming right and against the right deck, that Tough 3 doesn't even matter. Erratic Energy Grenade. This seems like the Constructicon's best friend for those suicidal little guys. Or even just Battle Masters. UFO. Some spaceship utility. Ooh, Scavenge the Battlefield. That's my 4th one of these. I like this upgrade a lot, too. I think I'm going to be running some of it in my Firecon's deck. Right now, I don't think I've got any in that deck list. But after seeing, I think it was Powered by Primus that put it out with Scavenge the Battlefield and talking through, the way they use their upgrades, it kind of makes sense to me. Special Ops Mission. That one's a kind of a crappier Brainstorm. I wish those were you may play an action, then you may play another action, and then draw a card or something, I guess maybe that would be too good. Hey, LV, so now I've got 3 of these guys, but no Shockwave to put it on. Hopefully I get one of those. Or if in another box I get another Ultra Magnus, I'm pretty sure Black Blue Steel has an extra Shockwave and he's looking for an Ultra Magnus backup bag. That's my 3rd of these guys. I don't maybe other people are getting used out of them, but I found I'd rather just play a card I want than protect my good card with a card that I don't really want to play. Hey, Ultra Magnus Armor. That's my 2nd one of these, and I've got the Ultra Magnus to put it on, so that's super exciting. Although, I guess if I'm running 3 of those, that's 17 stars on Ultra Magnus? Because he's, no, 19 stars? Because he's 12 starting out. Or maybe he's 13. If he's 13, then it's, 19. Infiltrate. I haven't gotten this card yet. So when your opponent plays an orange action, scrap that action. Which seems, against a deck that wants to run... I guess I'm trying to think. Reckless Charge would be something to stop. Supercharge would be something to stop. Energy Pack. Put on characters that have 11 or more stars. The upgraded character has +4 health. Make your beefy guys beefier. Running 2 of those in an Ultra Magnus deck seems good. Just make them just huge. Hey, another Gamma Disruptor Launcher. So I think... I'm not going to go back and look for it. But I think the other one was a little bluer than this, right? I've been seeing some of those misprints, which is kind of cool. Man, let's see. Hopefully I got another Firecon Flame. I know I'm still short one of those. Another Scavenge the Battlefield. Another Special Ops Mission. Emergency Defense Field. I don't know that, like, that just seems so hard to control between you and your opponent trying to get the damage even or odd. I guess if you had something that reduced the damage to 2 or something. Pop a wheelie. Yeah, that's another one where it's like flip each of your characters from bot mode to motorcycle, and then you get 1 extra attack on one of your motorcycles. I guess it just moves the wheel phase earlier, and then it kind of acts as a... I wish it was, instead of get an extra attack, it was an untap, you know? But I guess maybe that's too close to start your engines. My mountain of trash. One more backup bag. Oh, and Frag Toss. I actually really like that as a common. I'm enjoying Frag Toss a lot. Another 2-pronged attack. Oh, hey, there's the third Firecon Flame. So I think with this, I've got everything I need to build my Firecon's deck in real life. So maybe that's one of the videos I'll do this week, is just a deck tech video talking about the Firecons. Emergency Defense Field, because, like, they're right now, no, not probably, they are. They're the Wave 3 deck that I've got the most work in. Hey, Laser Cutlass, I need more of these. I'm trying to do a Stunticon deck list updated for Wave 3. And those 3 of those will be super nice in that deck. Another Infiltrate, man. Well, at least I feel like on battle cards, this was a much more fun box than on the rares. Although I've got duplicate rares now, if anyone's trying to trade. Disruptor Blade, that's my 3rd one of those. Actually, I like that Disruptor Blade a lot. At least in Sealed. In Sealed, my Sealed deck had plenty of black in it, so I don't think I ever had to discard the Disruptor Blade. Pop a wheelie. Heroic Team Up. I think... Oh, keep up that camera. I think that's my 2nd Heroic Team Up, or maybe it's my 1st. Which seems like an okay card. I don't know if its ability should cost a star. And another Take Cover. So that was, I guess, from your guys' point of view, box 2 opening for me. Here are, get that guy out of there. Get that guy out of there. Here are my 4 rares from the box. Hopefully box 3 has another super rare for me. All right. Have a great day, everyone.